everyone, it's me, Jason Brock, and today I'm going to tell you 5 useful Japanese phrases that you can use in Japan. I use them all the time, and I'll give you a couple bonus at the end. Hi y'all, it's Jason Brock and thanks for watching my channel. This is the Jason Brock channel. I do videos about Japanese, music, all kinds of stuff, blogs, vlogs. Check it out, subscribe, like, share, thank you. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, Jason Broccoli. Anyway, so today I'm going to tell you about 5 phrases in Japanese that are very useful. And these are the ones that I use probably the most. I just gave it some thought. This doesn't come from anyone else's list. This is from my personal experience. So here we go. The first one, Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. That is hello. It's kind of actually good afternoon. There's also Ohayo Gozaimasu, which is good morning. And there's Konbanwa, which is good evening. But Konnichiwa is probably the most useful of them all because you can get away with saying it as a greeting almost any time of day, even though it would be appropriate to use each one at the right time. But if you say Konnichiwa at night or in the morning, people will get it. You know, they might say, oh, Ohayo Gozaimasu in response if it's the morning. But, you know, you can get by. So Konnichiwa is super useful. Let's do the next one. So the second useful phrase in Japanese, in my opinion, is kore onegaishimasu. Kore onegaishimasu. What it means is that one please, or this one please to be exact. So I find this one very useful in day-to-day interactions. Like let's say you go to the bar, or let's say you go to a restaurant, or even the convenience store. Maybe you want to pick something out. A great way to communicate that is just point and say, kore onegaishimasu, kore onegaishimasu. It means I want this one please, and it's very polite. The onegaishimasu is polite. You could also say, kore kudasai, which is also polite. But I usually say onegaishimasu because it's one of the higher politeness levels of Japanese. As you may know, Japanese has multiple levels of politeness and humility. But yeah, that's kore onegaishimasu. You've probably heard it. Arigato gozaimasu. Well, you don't actually have to do your hands like this, but you do probably bow a little when you say it. Arigato gozaimasu. Sorry if you could see my receding hair, whatever. Anyway, male balding pattern. Anyway, arigato gozaimasu. So you probably heard it before. You can also just say arigato. It's more casual. It means thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Thank you so much. Thank you. I use it a lot at the store. I use it when I leave a bar or restaurant. Arigato gozaimasu with a little bow. Like I said, you can say arigato. That's okay. Just arigato. You can also say domo arigato, which is a little bit more polite. You can also say domo arigato gozaimasu. I think that's probably the highest level that I'm aware of politeness. You could also say domo, which is nice. It's just a quick thanks. Domo. So that's thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. Definitely know that one. And my 5th one is Daijoubu desu. Okay, Daijoubu is a super, super useful word, like in so many situations. It means basically it's okay, or like okay. So if someone asks you in Japan, like, I don't know, do you want a cookie? And you say, oh, daijoubu desu. It means, no, that's okay. If you're in the store and someone asks you, would you like a bag for your items that you just bought? Would you like me to put them in the bag? You can say, oh, daijoubu desu. That means it's okay. If someone asks you, how are you? Or how are you feeling okay? You can say, daijoubu, I'm okay. There's so many applications for daijoubu. Also, you can be like, hey, is it okay for me to like go walk in that part of the city? You would say, daijoubu desu ka? like a question. Daijoubu desu ka? So it's asking, is that okay? So you can kind of see what I mean. In a lot of places where we use okay or it's okay, daijoubu can be used. So a very useful word to learn. Okay. And now for my bonus section. Ooh, bonus. Okay, so there's something I never learned in Japanese class, and I studied Japanese for a few years before I moved here, and they never taught me this, and this is something in the store. If you go to a convenience store, which you will, in Japan, their convenience stores are a way of life. It's where you get your food, beer, cigarettes, well, depending on what you want. But they're everywhere. There's 7-Eleven, Family Mart, Lawson, so many convenience stores. But one thing they're going to ask you when you're checking out, and it took me so long to understand this, they say, fukuro. So, fukuro, they ask you, would you like a bag for your stuff? I mentioned it earlier. The bag is called fukuro. So, when they ask you that, you can tell them yes or no. So you may remember, you can say, Daijoubu desu. That means I don't want a bag, it's okay. Fukuro daijoubu desu. Or you could say, Fukuro hitotsu onegaishimasu. Or Fukuro hitotsu kudasai. Same meaning. It means just one bag, please. Or if you have a lot of stuff, you might say, Fukuro futatsu onegaishimasu. 2 bags. So you have, I'm just going to cover those answers because I want to keep it simple, because if you're just learning this stuff, I don't want to overwhelm you. But so let's go over that one more time. So it was fukuro is bag. And to say I don't need a bag, fukuro daijoubu desu. Fukuro daijoubu desu, don't need it. Fukuro hitotsu kudasai. Fukuro hitotsu onegaishimasu. Either one's okay. Just one bag, please. Fukuro futatsu onegaishimasu. Fukuro futatsu kudasai. 2 bags. Let's wrap this up and just review all the words, okay? So, first we had Konnichiwa. Hello. Konnichiwa. And of course, as I said, there's also Ohayo for the morning and Konbanwa for the night. But Konnichiwa will get you by as a beginner. The next one is Sumimasen, which is I'm sorry, excuse me, oh, sorry. The next one is, wait, did I do Sumimasen? Oh shit. I think I might have messed up my order here. Okay, well, I'm going to do Sumimasen now. I'm so sorry. Did I say Sumimasen? Sumimasen is excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got in the way, or I'm sorry I did that. It's very useful. I'm sorry. So, sumimasen is a great word. You can also use gomen nasai. Oh gosh, how did I miss that? Anyway, let's continue with the review. Kore onegaishimasu. I would like that one, please. I would like this one, please. That's basically what it is when you're picking something. Kore onegaishimasu. I want that one. And then there's Arigato Gozaimasu, which I'm sure you've probably heard, but thank you. And you usually do that one with a bow, or at least a little nod of the head or something. It's a humble way of behaving, and that's normal here in Japan. Arigato Gozaimasu. Thank you very much. And then there's Daijoubu desu. Oh, it's okay. I don't need it. Daijoubu desu. Like I said about the bag, Fukuro daijoubu desu. I don't need it. Or you can say, oh, daijoubu, I'm okay. Or if someone says, do you need some tea? You can say, daijoubu, I'm okay. No, that's all right. So daijoubu, many uses, kind of like okay, or it's okay. Anyway, thanks for watching the Friday 5. And don't forget to subscribe and like and share. And let me know in the comments what kind of content you'd like me to see me do, because I'm working on this YouTube channel trying to make it better. Also, I'm missing a tooth right now because I had oral surgery. Ugh. But I'll be better soon. Okay, thank you. Bye.